So obviously this episode of Thingamajig should be called CSI Tatsori.
What? Dun dun dun. Wow. Dun dun dun. Wow. Who are you? Who?
No, wait, that's not.
Wait a minute. What am I doing?
Rummage in the...
Lee takes his arrow, aims it completely at the guy's face, and then lets go of the arrow.
Oh, you're just gonna. Okay, you're just gonna.
Lee has to execute them because these people are bad people, and Lee doesn't like bad people.
Okay. Crimson would not be happy. Probably. Maybe.
He shoots it directly into his face, then rips at the arrow.
Or actually, I don't know why I even rolled. Yeah, you killed them both.
Lee then takes his nice good friend and leaves.
Put them back to back and stick a sword from the room through them.
You're like in a room surrounded with swords. How the hell do you not have a knife?
Lee doesn't own a knife.
You're in a room surrounded by
It was a lot
them.
more satisfying for this. Have you ever seen an arrow penetrate a man's skull just so perfectly that it made you drool a bit?
You hoist Hassir on your back and you slowly take him back to camp.
Is there a sunset?
Yes, into the sunset. It's pretty. I mean, you're pretty exhausted by the time you get there, though. Carrying a full-grown man is not.
On top of that, fighting two people.
Not to mention that, yeah.
That kite.
That kite. MLG kite.
Yeah. Okay, and no one is dead.
Yay!
And no one was stripped of all their possessions.
Yay! That was a...
And left naked in the alleyway.
See, I was right all along.
Yeah, you were. And so ends the tale of Lea and Hassir.
So, beginning now, we demand a buddy system.
If this has proven anything, is it the buddy system?
What do you
works?
mean the buddy system works? Well, actually, no, you're right. If Hassir was alone,
yeah,
he would have been hopefully not butt-humped. Did Lee see the kid on the way there? On the way back?
No.
It was probably good.
Slit his throat. Slit their
No,
throats.
Lee would have been about to put another coin into his thing and then kick him in the nuts.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I mean, you could always report to the city watch, but you did just kill those people, so maybe.
Well, no, you drop a coin. You drop like a bag of money on the ground, and then you like just kick him because he bent over.
Actually, no. Lee would about to put the coin in, kick him in the nuts, and then, as he's walking away, drop the coin into his bowl. It would be a glorious nut shot. Like one Shayeen would like tell of the stories probably about him.
So, okay, so you buy this.
That you kicked a little boy in the nuts.
Yes.
In dramatic fashion.
Yes, he wouldn't even bring up the story of like the two men that Lee killed. It would just be the boy nut shot.
But like all he would see is like,
so is anybody else?
A boy coming up to you begging for money, and you kick him in the nuts. Logically, since
you
he
now
wasn't
have
there.
7 pounds of opium.
I found 7 pounds of opium.
No, you had 6 before.
What?
You now have 7. You bought a pound of opium, right?
For 20.
Oh, okay, then no.
So he doesn't have the opium?
No. The guy offered 50.
And you didn't take it?
Intimidate this man.
Apparently not. Well, I mean, they're only worth like 12, so.
Yeah, I'm intimidating this man.
Is Shayeen with you?
How are you intimidating him?
Does he look like a man
not.
who trades a lot?
Shayeen temporarily doesn't exist. Unless he really needs to. Yeah, he seems like a reasonably merchantish type guy.
Okay, I'm gonna threaten that he's ripping off the public
from their opium,
like this bastard.
You're gonna accuse him of that?
Yes.
He agrees.
Does he look armed?
No.
Does he look? Where are we?
In the bazaar.
Like
Public
in the
place.
middle of the bazaar?
Like surrounded by people?
Yep.
Well, no, I don't buy his opium.
Okay.
I will remember this. The day that you crossed Suwailim Homker Ishmael.
Are you gonna get his name?
Yes, I'm gonna get
Do you
his
say
name.
it in a senile voice?
And I'm gonna pull up like a pen and paper.
regret the day that you crossed Suwailim.
I'm pulling out the skull and pestle.
Oh, I thought you said
That's
skull.
where
Okay.
I keep my pen and paper.
His name is Nazmi.
Okay. I'm pulling out the skull and taking out a piece of paper out of it.
Okay.
And saying, "It looks like I'll be getting another one of these soon."
Okay.
Is that your intimidation roll?
Yes.
You then
he offers 40.
make it 39.
Is that all your skull is worth?
Second intimidation roll.
Well, to be honest, I'm sure it's worth far more.
Can I have your skull and then sell it back to you?
Yes. Are you selling your skull?
He smiles. If you do not want the opium, then please just leave.
Well, not anymore, since you obviously have a price on your skull.
That awkward moment when your skull becomes up for grabs. Is there a chance?
What are you doing? Are you gonna just stare him down?
Wait,
basically.
Wait, is it?
Do you want to make another intimidation roll?
Okay.
Is
I
there a
will.
chance for? Oh,
That's pretty good. Okay, he takes your threat seriously and calls Kaleem! Help! And a couple of City Watch trot over.
so now our old man's in jail.
So two men wearing City Watch clothing or uniform come over and ask, what seems to be the problem?
This man is robbing me. You can see my
Nothing.
money in his hands right now.
What? No, you haven't handed him any
Drops
money.
money into his hands.
Fast talk that shit. I'm just gonna say that he has my opium in his hands, and I was trying to sell it to
Only
him.
Hassir wasn't unconscious.
Okay, wait. So what? You're telling him that you were selling him
I'm
this
telling the
opium,
city guard that the man is stealing opium from me.
and he's okay.
Quickly.
Okay, make your fast talk roll. Nuwayrah, you come across this
Oh
scene.
god.
In the middle of the bazaar, you see Suwailim making some fuss, and the city guard, some city guards standing around.
Claim that he's senile. Claim that he's senile.
It's the only way.
No, I'm fast talking the guards right now.
Grandpa, what are
Okay.
you doing?
Let's see if they believe you.
Fast talking the guards. This man's stealing from me.
The first one says, what was his name? Nazmi? Nazmi, is this true? He says, no, certainly not. This is clearly a crazy old man. I tried to sell him the opium, and now
What?
when it was
You're
not
trying to sell me my own opium?
You're trying to sell me. Wait, is
Okay,
opium like an okay thing for everybody to have? Okay,
Yes,
I was gonna say, opium.
This man's trying to sell me my own opium?
Actually, just for serendipity's sakes, not advantage, you come out of the room with carrying Hassir over your back to see this scene. You're selling me my own opium? No, this is my opium. You know this. He says, you know this, Kaleem. I gave you some the other day. He says, yes, he did give me some.
Do I see the two guys coming out of the room? Or wherever they came from?
Yeah, you notice you notice Lee coming out of a nearby shop with Hassir over his back.
Guards! Guards!
I just
Hold on,
gave
wait,
some
no.
to this man that is being carried out right
city
now.
guards look up to you and say, yes.
Help
what
me!
is it?
There are two men attempted to attack me inside that shop. And he points down wherever the shop is.
Okay, the guards run off to the both
You
run.
know you killed both those guys,
That's
right?
why.
Or sorry, no, one
That's.
runs off
Mhm.
to the door, and he looks inside, and there's like blood everywhere and stuff. And then he gestures to the other guy to come over as well.
Lee will then continue on his merry way, feeling like he did good and hopefully giving you a chance to run if you have to.
What? So Unprofessional does not back down.
Just wake me up and I do the talking.
Yeah, you are an apothecary. You could potentially try to revive him.
No, I just gave this man opium.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like
you could
fucked
try to
up.
revive
Try and
Hassir as well.
revive
Why
Hassir.
am I going to try
Because
and revive him?
Hassir is
He's
the
like
voice
fucked
of
up.
God.
I am the voice.
Because he's the face.
I am the face.
You're just the face. That's your undercover card.
Well, what's wrong with him right now?
He,
Let's see.
he's,
I'm going to diagnose him.
Lee says he drank some weird tea.
What?
Oh shit! You know exactly what's wrong.
Okay. What is your diagnosis?
13 or 14? Or 12?
He's got a tummy ache.
Somewhere within
That's
that
my
range.
diagnosis.
If it was 15, it would be a critical. That's
No,
why
it's
I
not.
asked.
It's 12.
Okay,
It's not
that's a
that
shame.
high.
So he appears to be drugged by some sort of drug that just knocks people out, is what you determine. I assume you lay him on the ground and then you inspect him. You know, you look at his pupils, you look at his tongue, that sort of thing. Check his pulse.
Yep, definitely opium.
Opium is the
No,
cure.
no.
I can tell.
Okay,
I'm
but
the doctor.
Is there another city watch
Why
somewhere?
do you keep trying to get more city watch people?
you see a guard patrolling somewhere. I mean,
Guard!
along the side
This
of the...
man is robbing me!
You're right next
Okay,
to
so-
me and Hassir.
The guard walks over to find a merchant standing at his stall. There's an old man standing on the other side of the stall. Below him,
Trying to grab his opium back.
inspecting an unconscious man who's lying on the ground, and another man with a strung bow standing
I don't
over
have a
him.
strong bow anymore. Oh yeah, a
Fuck
strong
that
bow.
shit.
yeah.
I'm not, like, after I finish inspecting him, I'm gonna try to grab the opium while yelling to the guard.
Okay.
Lee doesn't want this. Lee's tired.
Make a roll.
Okay, this one's gonna
Oh,
fail.
God.
No? That's okay.
What is your dex?
My dex?
What's
For
in
what?
yours?
You're grabbing the opium.
No, I'm pretending to grab the opium like it was
Okay,
actually
you're
mine.
You're reaching for the opium. You're not actually
Yes.
taking it. Okay.
Like I'm
Um,
like pretending as if I'm trying to get my opium back, and this man's stealing it from me.
He's clearly
He's not getting
he's
it
clearly
back.
stealing it from you.
I'm an old man trying to sell opium to a merchant, and he's not giving it back. Plain and simple. And this man is known for selling opium at a high price, so he's obviously robbing me. And I just don't want to sell to him
The
anymore.
merchant, the guy comes over and looks up and down. He seems somewhat confused and also concerned. And the merchant says, "Ikram, this man is clearly deranged or something. He comes over here barging in, trying to take this opium for very little." Are you? The guard then says, "You're all coming to jail.
What?
Including me?
Nazmi, you will also I would like you also to come in for questioning."
You better give me back my opium. Now I'm gonna attempt to snatch it.
Okay.
What?
What is your dex?
10. Or 9. Was it 9 or 10?
Don't you have the sheet?
Okay, let's see if he reacts in
No,
time.
it's
No,
10.
he doesn't. You grab the opium off the table.
Ah!
Are you gonna run? Lee is not coming.
No.
The city watch guy calls for some other people.
I'm putting it
for
into
other
my...
guards to come.
I'm like quickly putting it back into my thing, because it's mine.
Okay, you're stashing the thing, and he grabs you by the shoulder.
Okay.
During this
whatever.
time, Lee's gonna
My
try to pick up Hassir and do a stealth roll out of here.
All this time I'm smoking opium, so... Like, fuck this guy.
Alright, so stealth roll. Is that enough?
Okay, you're attempting to go unnoticed and escape the situation.
Basically. Oh, that's a success.
While trying to lift Hassir.
So you just slide. Yeah, so you're gonna leave his
No,
on the ground.
I have Hassir, and I'm gonna slowly kind of move away during the chaos of the scene, because it's not just...
Okay, you're gonna have to pick him
Yeah,
up.
pick him up.
Well, you're a bit more conspicuous if you're a guy carrying a thing. A person is all.
Alright, well, if it's gonna cause me to fail this roll, then Lee'll just leave it.
It will.
Lee'll leave
Okay.
Hassir on the ground for now, but not go far. He is going to wait for a better chance to take.
Lee slips away. The guard is guiding you away if better be what?
Coming back for him.
Right. So the guard is going to start leading you away from the bazaar. Are you going to resist, Suwailim?
I'm going to say that I can walk on my own damn legs.
Okay.
As you pull out you pull out a cane and kind of shuffle away.
So one of the guards hoists Hassir over his shoulder and takes him as well. And then the others, and then there's 3 guards. One's holding Hassir, the other 2 are escorting you and Nazmi to the jail.
Lee's just gonna look up at the sky, at the sun, and be like, "Where's Shayeen?" and Lee's gonna attempt to.
He was really tired after that camel race and slept
He
in.
must have had some celebratory.
Nuwayrah is there. She can do whatever she wants. She didn't engage with the scenario, so she wasn't considered part of the people who were taken into custody. But she's there. She's just not doing anything.
Lee is going to try his best to shadow them.
Well, that's up to you. If you want to roll on a skill, I can give you advice based on that skill. Or if you had intuition, then you could roll on that. But you don't have intuition. If you want to, you can't just say what's the best choice. If you want to say, oh, what's the best tactical choice here, then you can roll on tactics, and I'll tell you something like that. But you need to be more specific, because...
I'm gonna take a phone call. Be
Bye,
right
John
back.
Doe. Be
Okay.
safe.
Hello?
What are you going to do?
Lee wants to shadow them,
Or the better thing would be what would your character do in this situation?
Yep.
Probably not do anything.
Oh man, too bad I don't have.
Like a
If
jerk.
history shows anything, that's not a very interesting character to play.
Like a jerk. Just leaving your old man to rot in jail.
Does Lee knows that? Wait, does Lee?
And you owe me
Does Lee
one.
know
You owe
if,
me one, Nuwayrah.
Anything bad would happen to Hassir?
Whoa.
What would you expect?
Whoa, Suwailim Honkraish.
I don't know. I feel like nothing bad
Well,
should
decision
happen to
conscious.
him. I just don't want it to be he get blamed for the dead people.
He's a knocked out dude.
He's kind of knocked out, yeah. It would be better if you're not able to talk, because if you can talk, you should talk.
Not bad.
Hi.
all the skills.
Crimson's Nuwayrah is asking you something, Lee.
I'll ask Lee what happened to. Oh, okay. What happened to Hassir and why is he bloody? Hassir? It's not bloody.
Lee's bloody.
There's blood.
Hassir's blood?
No, on you.
Oh.
You just stick a damn arrow in the face.
Lee says, well, you see, I was having.
Well, turn your thing and then we'll find out.
I was having some tea, and there were some people,
I don't hear.
and they tried to
Kill
rape
ladies
us,
on their
so
ass.
I killed them. Oh, and Hassir is knocked out because he drank the tea.
What? No kiting stories?
Lee is a bit more preoccupied with watching where Hassir is being carried away to.
Are you guys gonna start following them?
We're gonna follow them as best as possible. Lee just kind of grabs Nuwayrah's hand without really answering any more questions and just kind of not escorts her, but kind of follow me or something but doesn't say anything. We're just gonna
Okay, I'm sure they're going to the local jail.
probably.
No.
Are you attempting to not have them notice you're following them, or
Lee just wants to make sure everything works out good and that the old man doesn't do anything stupid.
Okay, you follow them to what appears to be the local jail. They are taken inside.
Is Lee still? Where is the blood on Lee?
Just on some of your clothes. You can probably fold and stuff and wipe it away, so it's
Alright,
not
Lee's
noticeable.
gonna try to make it unnoticeable.
Okay.
So
You do that.
Lee comes in and says, "I'm here for my friend who was passed out drunk in the middle of the road."
Okay, you come in. You see that Suwailim and Nazmi have been seated at a table, and there are 4 guards in the building.
He's not even going to acknowledge him.
Hassir is lying on a like bench sort of thing, or no, I guess he's lying on the ground, which is fairly normal. Chairs aren't as common as they are in medieval society.
I assume that there's like some sort of main guard at like a desk or something, maybe, right? Something along those lines.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Leo like starts.
At a desk.
Well, I mean, no, not exactly. There's like a table and there's like 4 guys in there, but yeah, there's one who you can immediately address.
All right, so Leo will come in and be like, "Oh, I'm looking for my friend who it was my friend, my narcoleptic friend."
Okay, what is narcolepsy?
Fuck is narcoleptic?
Oh, you fall asleep randomly.
No, but like in.
Okay, they're like, what the hell is
Yeah,
that?
like.
I'm
People don't know about
looking
this
for
shit.
I'm looking for my friend. He
Oh.
has a condition where he falls asleep randomly at
After ingesting opium, of course.
Do we
he falls
see
asleep
him?
randomly at times. It's a very serious condition, and I thank the guard who picked him up off the street because he might have been trampled by accident.
Okay, make a fast talk roll. Do you have the fast talk skill? You do
Dang,
not.
I should probably get that.
He doesn't seem to be buying it.
What?
I assume you're talking about this man over here, but he doesn't seem to be buying what your explanation is.
He says, "Yeah."
It was
yes.
a fanciful lie because most people wouldn't know what anything like that is.
He says yes, and then like he said, "May I take him, or is there any problem with me returning him home?"
Well, there is this fight with these merchants, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Merchants. Weird.
Yes, those 2 over there.
What happened?
Nuwayrah, you've also been dragged into the door if you actually want to do something.
I'm evaluating things.
Okay. Well, it seems the old one complained that Nazmi was stealing his opium, but it's pretty ridiculous because Nazmi's a local. We know him, and he's had opium for a little while now. I don't know what's wrong with this man. He's probably senile or something.
Yeah, he kind of looks senile.
What?
Probably.
Do I overhear this shit?
Can his
Make a
serendipity like
perception
help him like win this somehow?
Oh, that makes it.
Does it? Oh yeah, you have good perception.
For an old man.
You don't hear everything he just said, but you hear him. You hear him talking, and you get the gist that he's sort of talking somewhat.
He doesn't hear.
down towards
He doesn't
you.
hear anything. He just hears senile. He's like,
do
"What?
I
Who's
see
senile?"
Nuwayrah?
Yeah, you see Nuwayrah and Lee at the door.
No, Lee doesn't.
Uh,
Lee doesn't address them at all. Lee.
You, miss, you saw what unfolded there. Did you not?
I indeed did.
Very well, come over to the table.
Lee's gonna say
What about you then, sir? You came in with her?
no. Well, technically speaking, I came in with her, but I have never seen this woman before in my life.
Okay, make a fast talk roll.
God,
You don't have a fast talk skill.
does that make it?
You have a very low fast talk is IQ based.
God
if you
damn
didn't
it.
realize this.
No, it's fast talk. It's based on Dex.
No.
Upon
I
this
turn
guy's
to
IQ.
Lee. Come on, let us sort this out.
Okay. You best stay too. The man says, and gestures for you to take a seat by the table.
Lee actually
Lee.
like kind of picks up Hassir and brings him along with the table or something. I don't know. Lee doesn't.
Hassir's lying
Yeah,
on the floor near the table. He's been like placed with like a pillow, that sort of thing. It's not like they're just like dumped him
Okay.
on the ground.
Lee's gonna like not really go towards the table, but just kind of like address Hassir to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
More or less ignoring what the man said, but like still listening at the same time.
No, I mean like Hassir's unconscious,
Yeah,
right?
But
So,
Lee's trying to keep up the idea that he's concerned about his friend.
oh, so you're just gonna go over there and like take a look at him
Yeah.
and that sort of thing and make sure everything's in order. Okay. Okay, so you all take a seat by the at the table.
All over a pound of opium.
Now you just have to wait for Hassir to wake up at the right moment and solve everything.
He just wakes up.
Great, but
Can Lee be every now and then be like trying to wake him up.
Well, how are you going to try and wake him
Kind
up?
of shake him a little. Not like shaking baby syndrome where he's like, yeah. Just kind of like nudge him a bit.
Okay.
I kick him.
So, one of the city guards sits down at the table along with the rest of you, and another one of them leaves to go back onto patrol. And he says, basically, so tell me the story from the beginning.
Okay. So I was in the bazaar looking at some fancy, I don't know, something expensive. Fuck
Silk.
expensive.
Silk.
Wine.
Silk.
Wine.
Okay, wine.
I'm a wine connoisseur.
Yeah,
so
Yeah. He can.
I was looking at some fancy wine, and I found out that I was short of a little bit of silver. So I went to sell my current possession, opium, to this merchant here. But this man offered such a low price and refused to return my opium.
The very idea.
Okay, make a fast talk roll.
I'm gonna fail this one epically.
Critical
No.
failure. Okay.
This one's okay.
He says, it was not a low price at all. If I remember correctly, you wanted to sell it to me for 20 silver.
Well, sounds like
20
sounds
silver.
like he messed up.
Are you a merchant?
He's trying. So
Do
he
you
was
even
trying.
sell, bro?
Yeah, do you even sell, bro? Like this guy's a pretty well-known merchant. He would not. Wait, shit.
Buy for 20 silver.
Is that a lot or a little?
That's a lot. Because it's worth 12, remember?
Even in line try?
Well, no, in Kedris, that's how much you bought it for.
Yeah, I don't know how much it is here.
Right.
He's trying to sell it to me for 100.
Yeah, initially.
So I'm assuming that that's like the price
that
here.
demand is high, yeah.
Yeah.
But these people don't necessarily know much about merchanting. The city guard, that is. Okay, and
You
then...
are trying to confuse these plebeians. No, I'm not going to use the word plebeians. these
Fine, working men.
fine working men that 20 silver for a pound of opium is
A lot.
a lot. There you go.
He, the man sort of raises his eyebrow, and then he
How
looks
much?
to Nuwayrah and says, and what did you see?
I saw, Suwailim
You don't know
hand
me.
over.
You don't
this
fucking know me, bro.
No, he said that. He said that.
I
Fuck
tried
you.
to not.
Hand over.
Hand over his opium, and I saw cheddar going on, and there was a dispute, and he tried to get his opium back, and he wouldn't give it back.
Okay, make a fast talk roll.
Oh dear God.
No.
Okay, well... This guy did terribly on his detect lies roll.
You're pretty fucking useless.
And then he turns to Lee and says, and what did you see?
Lee basically tells the truth where he says, I have no idea what's going on. 1 second I was carrying my unconscious friend, and the next we're somehow in jail. Like, what happened? Where did it all go wrong?
Are you saying that, or is that what you're explaining? What you just said
More
to
or
me,
less, Lee explains that he doesn't really know what's going on with the situation. He just saw there was a dispute and that
But your friend was lying unconscious in the bazaar. Surely you were there.
Yes, of course. But I wasn't there until you guards already no, wait, what am I saying? So you guards what is it? Intervened.
Arrived.
There were some other 2 guards there, but
Which other 2
I don't
guys?
know.
You can describe their appearance if you want.
I know their
Lee
names.
describes their appearance.
One of them was Kaleem, rather.
I don't know. I don't know what their names are, but my character does.
Yeah, one of them was Kaleem, and the other one was Jarir, let's say.
Genius.
Okay, whatever.
And where are those 2 now?
They went to investigate a scene of some kind.
A scene?
Yes. What is it? They went to investigate this other. Yeah, I'm trying. Stupid. They went to investigate this shop that there was some CSI.
CSI Tatsori.
Yeah.
A scene that
they went to investigate a. They went to investigate a shop that there apparently was some other ruckus going on.
I see. Make a fast talk roll.
Why do I have to speak so fast?
Sorry, no, not a fast talk roll. Let me just make. Well, fast talk is basically lying.
I'm not lying, though.
No, let me just make a.
I think.
Well, it's more of a. Are you no? What I should have done is he should make a detect lies roll to see if he recognizes that you're holding something
Sounds
back.
good.
Okay. Do you have any proof of ownership of this opium?
Oh, thank God, it's not on me anymore.
I'm fucking smoking opium right now. Like.
Yes, but Nazmi has been known to have some opium already. He was making quite a
carries
deal
around
of it.
opium and smokes it all the
Just wanted
time.
to walk off
I
into the
do.
Sunset.
Fucking Suwailim Honker Ishmael does.
You need some sort of serendipity thing where you...
Very well. Unless you have a more convincing argument, you'll all spend the night in jail.
Why do I have to spend the night in jail?
But I get to keep my opium.
Huh?
No, the opium will be confiscated.
What a bastard.
Nazmi says, "This is ridiculous. You know me. I would never do such a thing."
I do that out loud.
Okay.
Lee makes a note where he really wants to bring his friend. He wants to bring his friend to a doctor.
What do you mean a note?
Lee's gonna.
Are you saying something?
Lee's gonna be like, I don't believe I can really help you at all with this. Can I attend to my friend elsewhere?
Very well. Very well. Take him and go.
Lee stumbles out the door.
Damn it, you should have grabbed me.
No.
I would also like to leave, as it seems this has been settled.
Well, unless they have something else to say.
Wait, I'm gonna take the religious approach to this. Prove that it is not mine.
The religious approach?
You ask for proof for everything.
Proof that there is not a god. I think he's kind of teasing off the fact of.
Right.
It's like.
I think you mean the guilty until or innocent until proven
Yeah.
guilty. Guilty until proven innocent.
There's a god approach or something.
We cannot, and thus we will confiscate the opium, and you will both spend the night in jail for causing a disturbance.
You're going to make Suwailim Honker Ishmael spend a night in jail? The preposterous! Let me see your manager. Or
Your manager.
fucking whoever.
This is a.
This is preposterous.
I don't know who that is, and I am the captain of the City Watch.
Uh-oh.
Well, bring me. I don't know.
CD mayor.
Yeah, the mayor.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
I will not.
Caravan.
Then you leave me no
Oh,
choice.
Mystic
He then
Falls.
farts the alphabet.
What is your name,
The
good
S is when
sir?
things get difficult.
Amir.
Wow, what a lame name. To his face.
That's what you say? Okay. He doesn't. He just sort of makes that sort of thing like dismissive. He's just dismissive.
Good.
Damn it, how the hell do I get out of this?
Why will none of your allies help you?
Because they're all fucking useless.
Fucking useless!
Well, I mean, one way would just be to give back the opium and be like, "I'm sorry, my mistake," that sort of thing.
No, fuck that shit.
Well, now it's all on you, because Lea and Hassir are way out this door. We're back to the sunset
Nuwayrah.
scenario.
Do something!
Yeah, blame Nuwayrah.
I will blame Nuwayrah. Damn supports. No words.
They should have seen this coming.
We should have seen this coming. Shit. What am I gonna do?
And then, just then, Shayeen bursts through the door, preaching of the sun. Did I ever tell you how I got my name? Sorry.
Fine, but what is the name of your mayor so I can go talk to him? Taking this to the highest court.
This is getting out of hand.
Lord Faris Azimi is out of town right now.
Then the second in command?
I am.
Uh-oh.
Fuck!
Then Lee shoots a rubber arrow at his head, and he pretends to die. Blame insanity.
Nazmi says, please, I think we can put this to rest without such, yes, the caravan has already arrived before this time. Without such extreme measures. I'm sure if I brought some fine wine around the jail tomorrow, then we could see this in a better light.
In a drunk light.
Same thing.
Okay.
John Doe. Hey, I got you out of there, John Doe. I said I'd come back.
The captain seems to think about it a bit.
I told you I'd come back,
Some
John Doe.
fine wine. Yes, perhaps we should all just calm down and smoke some opium with that fine wine.
Very well, very well. Hand over we will confiscate the opium and you may come back tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
And he never came back.
Make a roll.
Me? Okay.
For your opium addiction. Not
This is gonna be terrible. Oh, okay, not too
to
terrible.
smoke it right now.
Okay, let's see if you have any relevant skills.
Not to just like,
Not really.
really? What relevant skills are there?
Okay. Okay, so you hand over the opium and then everyone departs.
Genius Bude strikes again.
This bastard.
What do you mean? He tried to sell you opium and he said no when you lowered the price and then claimed it was your own. If anyone's this crazy senile old man, it's you.
I almost got away with
No, if it weren't for those meddling kids and your dog.
it.
Your dog too. Okay,
damn it,
so-
Nuwayrah. Damn it.
Hassir, you awaken the next day, or that evening, and it is now the next day.
Did we get the deal? No.
So what do you do? I mean, oh yeah, Hassir. All he knows is he.
That was
What
some
happened?
great tea.
Yeah. I wake up and ask what happened.
Wait, who is?
What do you tell
I
him?
think it's time to mix in sedative or something. Mix up one of those things.
Lee might have to start going back to. Might have to start going. Oh wait, no, nightmares wouldn't help. Never mind. Lee basically explains how after you've.
Oh yeah, make your nightmares roll.
Oh, it's the next. No, it's the only afternoon known right now, right?
Oh well, for the next. Okay, sorry. Yeah, continue. Explain. But you will have to make one for
My
the next day.
nightmare roll. Anyway, so Lee basically is like explains generally what happened, how after you and the old man drank the tea, you both passed out, and then two very big men came in. And he's like says they tried attacking me and stuff. The boy must have been behind it or in on it with them. And then just starts going off on a tangent about how the frickin' like crazy old man like just doesn't know what he's doing and trying to blame people.
Well, you don't actually. For all you know, that actually was his
Okay.
opium. considering where
Lee,
you came in.
all right. If that's the case,
you see him smoking
yeah,
all the
all right.
time.
If that's the case, then Lee just says, "Then something happened with opium, and I don't know, and I got you out, and that's what matters."
Wait a second. Is the old man okay?
Which old man?
Suwailim.
The
Oh,
old
the
He
shopkeeper.
seemed
shopkeeper.
okay.
At the shopkeeper.
I don't think anything would have hurt him.
He was alive. That's what you know.
I know that I sent 2 guards there to make sure he was okay.
Okay, it's time
And
to
that's all that happened.
make one of those thingies.
Lee doesn't really. Lee actually doesn't remember killing the people.
Okay.
Making those
You suppressed
thingies.
those
Yeah,
memories.
Lee suppressed it pretty hard.
What are you making?
The thingies to knock people out.
Sedatives.
You're making out little sedative pills. You're making some. You're saying making some knockout drugs.
Is this really
Yeah,
going to the
and
level I think
gas.
it's going to go
And
to?
powder.
I don't think you can. Well, make
You're
a
going
roll.
to poison the wine. I can't believe you.
You don't know that? Oh fuck.
You
Actually,
don't.
no.
You're not sure how to make it in a. You could put it. You could make it into a form that would dissolve in liquid, but you're not sure how to make it in a form that would.
Take
burn.
some paper and use it as a holder.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm making the pills then.
Okay. How many?
I don't know, bunch. How much does one dose get me?
What do you mean? How much does one dose?
How
get
many
you?
people can he knock out with 1 dose?
One person.
Really?
So.
Yeah.
And they'd have to consume the entire thing for them to be fully knocked out, you're saying?
Well, I mean, it's for it to be totally effective, but
Okay, I'm making like a big dose I can put in a large container of wine.
so for like a bottle, then maybe like 4.
I don't know, how big are the usual containers?
It's a bottle.
Yeah. I said
Yeah.
a bottle. 4.
Okay, I'm making like that much. Cause I'm gonna go smoke opium with these guys.
Mm.
Get my fucking opium back.
Do we do anything during the night?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do something during the night? If you want to do something at any point, you can.
Is Hassir gonna try and go out and find more goggles again?
No.
Not during the
But
night,
want to
I would
check,
hope.
I found you some
check
goggles at the
down
police
the
station.
shopkeeper.
Wanna help me out?
Hmm?
So, but I assume you wait for the next day.
Lee's going to.
Yeah. Okay.
Lee goes to
Okay.
Shayeen, who's sick in bed today with the stomach flu or something, and he tells him of the great adventures.
Okay. You can tell him later then.
Now he tells him
Okay.
while he's in bed, all adorable like, and he's like, "Ah," and he tucks him in.
No, I mean, you personally. can
No,
tell
I
him
know.
later. Okay.
But now the
Okay.
character knows.
Yes.
Time to fucking do this shit.
So are you gonna go by yourself?
Well, technically, what's her face has to come with him also.
Nuwayrah?
Why do I have
Well,
to
you were
go?
still in it when
You.
everyone agreed to come back, right?
Yeah, she was still there at the time.
Do I have a bag that looked like the bag that opium was in?
No, you have. Well, you. In fact, you don't even have a bag, so you were just carrying this.
Is it the
opium.
next day?
What? He was
Well, I
trying
mean,
to
sorry. No, the opium was in a bag itself. No, you don't have any bag that looks like the bag that the opium was in.
Okay.
You're gonna pull the old switcheroo.
I even confused the GM on whose opium it was.
Genius. This is gonna work out perfectly. Secondary question. What is it? Is it the next day? Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
nice. No more nightmares.
Yay,
Critical
I'm
success.
You destroy the shit out of those
Yeah,
nightmares.
that-
However, if you do want to start buying off your nightmares, that is an option.
What do you mean buying off?
You can start spending points that you earn to get rid of the disadvantage.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Ultimately, you have to spend 5 points to buy off the 5-point disadvantage that is
Mm.
nightmares.
I'll stick with it for right now.
Mhm.
5 points
Okay.
is a lot of points.
So
So who's going to the place?
I am.
Are you going to ask anyone to accompany you, and Nuwayrah, are you going to go?
I would rather hang out with Shayeen. He's the friendliest of the group that I
You're
have.
tending to him as he's sick.
Screw these useless people.
Okay.
From what I know of this group, Suwailim's crazy.
What?
Hassir.
I'm fucking
Hassir's also
amazing.
I think you're to a certain extent you're basing your opinion on him on stuff that your character doesn't necessarily know. However, he does have that reputation of being crazy, so there's that.
I've seen him pipe smack someone taller than him.
Yeah, but he's an old man. He's a crotchety old man. That's not the same as crazy.
Yeah, I pipe stacked that person to save you idiots.
Who?
You owe me.
What'd you do?
In the bar, I pipe smacked that guy.
Ah,
And he like walked away
was I there for that?
like a bitch.
No, because you missed that
No,
part of the session.
Axonon.
I was sleeping, so I don't owe you anything.
Like, I didn't save your ass. I saved these two young whippersnappers' asses.
I don't see quite.
Hey, I should be like some manly man in your eyes.
Now that
Like,
we're men,
taking
can't
on
do
them
anything.
fucking beasts.
No, we're men.
we are invincible.
Okay, yeah. Well, they're fucking useless. I'm just gonna go by myself.
So what were you doing, Hassir?
I think I'll go check on a.
You're gonna go to the shop?
Lee's gonna go with
Yeah.
him again.
Okay. You guys come to the shop, and there's like blood on the ground and stuff, but it seems like
Good job, guys.
the bodies have been cleared out. There's no one here. All the swords are gone. And that's
Awkward.
Okay.
What happened here?
Okay.
I have no idea.
it. I mean, you could go to the City Watch came in here, so you could go to them for more info, but that's it.
you could go. Lee just kind of like pats
Yeah,
him on the
but
shoulder and says,
I don't know about the have Lee told me about the killing?
I didn't tell
the
you
what?
about the killing, but I did tell you basically that after both people were knocked out, what was it? I fought some people, basically. I basically told you everything up to the point where they died.
Okay.
And then afterwards, you told them stuff about afterwards.
Yeah. So I have no reason not to go seek more information.
Lee sees blood on the floor and the
Like,
walls, and he doesn't really remember why there's so much blood, especially on the floor in the one spot.
Well, there isn't like a huge amount of blood, but there is blood.
Well, I mean, I
Okay, I'll go to the City Watch.
Okay, so you guys go to the City Watch. Suwailim, you come to the jail. Or the City
Okay.
Watch.
Where's that fucking dude?
So you knock on the door and someone comes to answer. Unless you're just barging in.
Yeah, I'm just barging in. I'm a
Okay.
crotchety old man.
You open the door and you see the captain sitting there along with two other City Watch at a table. They seem to be playing cards.
Oh, those bastards.
what, playing cards, having a good time?
They're gonna get him. Do we have it like an appointed time?
No.
Where is that bastard? I'm gonna go rough him up.
Who?
The merchant.
Okay. Well, he's not here. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah. I barge in, see that he's not here, and we're like, that rat bastard.
Right. Okay.
Then we go
The
find his
guards
ass.
aren't going to stop
Okay,
you.
so now you're gonna go look for him.
I don't know.
You
They might.
barge in.
I don't give a shit.
They're just sitting at the one
An
table
old
in the
man
entire
barges
room,
in.
and they're just like, "Huh? What was that? I think it was an old man."
Yeah, no,
Whatever.
they don't respond to you, and you walk out. So you guys see Suwailim coming out of the jail
Well,
as you
no.
walk
They
towards
hear
it.
that rat bastard.
Yeah, and then
No, and I'm gonna call the city guard captain a rat bastard too.
okay.
You rat bastards.
He looks up, and that's it.
Just this crazy old man.
He's not going inside, just so you know.
They just continue their game. Anyways, Lea and Hassir, you show up at the jail place and see Suwailim exiting, I assume?
Yeah. Time to go find that merchant and beat the shit out of him.
Right. Well,
I just
Lee's gonna go in, but
I just don't care right
Lee's
now.
gonna yeah.
Okay.
Lee thinks he saw the crazy
Just-
old man
just be like-
storming out, just mumbling to himself, but he's just gonna kind of suppress that also. I have no idea what's going
So
on.
I enter the City Watch and I ask to see the responsible one.
The what?
The man, the one in charge.
Yeah,
Playing cards because he's a rat bastard.
one of the men raises his hand and says, "Yes, I'm the captain. What did you want?"
Yeah, I explained what happened yesterday, what I know happened, and I ask if he has any.
So you tell him
information
that you
about
went to a shop. You
Don't tell him everything. Just tell him that you went to a shop, talked to a
you
man
went to a
about
shop.
a deal.
You had tea with the shopkeeper, and you fell unconscious
and
from
I
drugged
know
tea.
that-
And now you're asking what happened to the shopkeeper, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And I know that he was drugged too, so I'm worried about him.
Yeah.
Lee's gonna be listening in on what he says.
Yes, I remember you. You were brought in yesterday. The old man was just selling. It was a scam. We confiscated the fake swords. The old man is in jail.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know.
Fake swords.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're
Fucking-
like knockoffs, basically.
Fucking City Watch. No, it's fucking City Watch. They confiscated some fake swords.
Oh, right, fake.
Yeah,
Hey,
It's okay.
it's the fucking City Watch. What do you
Corrupt City
expect?
Watch.
So does Hassir leave and tell Lee what happened, basically?
Lee's
What?
waiting just outside the door, apparently.
yeah, I just walk away and tell you what happened, and we go back to where we came from.
Well, we gotta keep looking, right? We can look in a different place now.
No, but he's in jail.
No, but he wasn't the only one who sold it. Remember the reason why we even like showed up there was because the small boy had the two with the two. What is it? We like gave the small boy the 2 silver.
Goggles.
So we didn't even
Yeah.
check anywhere else.
I don't even care. No.
Just
After
2
all
silver.
that experience, yeah, just 2 silver. I
Just
just
an experience
wanted
getting knocked
to-
out by drug tea.
Shit, I'm fine. Rug and drink some wine and play some violin.
Okay, back at
I'm
the
happy if you
camp.
join me, Lee.
Okay,
And if you have anything in mind, I just accompany
I'm
you.
gonna try a super
You just keep Shayeen company in his sickness, and play some music, and you guys can chat and that sort of
Okay, time for some
Yeah.
sneaky old man pipe smacking.
thing. Okay, look for make a search roll to find Nazmi.
Is he not in the same place as he was? Selling
Do
his
you
wares?
also see things?
No, he's not there.
He's not there?
No.
Who's there?
And that same stall, it seems to be empty. There's like some guy kicking back there, but
Okay. Where is what's
there's no goods, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but there's a dude there.
You're gonna go
Where's
up and
what's
ask him
his
where's
face?
Nazmi. He like shrugs. I don't know who that is.
Who are you?
None of your damn business.
Careful when talking to the opium men.
Is he like lounging in a seat? Like lounging back?
Yeah.
I kicked the chair,
Oh God.
like under him.
Okay.
Like
make
if
a
he's
roll.
like lounging back on like two legs, I'm just gonna kick the chair.
Make a roll.
Oh fuck.
You fail to kick the chair. The man gets
you
up.
break your hip. Hey,
Yeah.
my hip! I threw it out.
You miss. The man gets up. No, it's not in notes. It's like in your equipment.
How tall is he?
Taller than you. He's like 5'11".
Oh shit.
9 inches taller.
He pushes back past you. Do you try to resist?
What do you mean he pushes
He like
what?
puts his hand like kind of like
On your shoulder and pushes past you.
He shows
no.
me?
He
Well-
not necessarily. He just kind of like
I pretend to fall.
Okay.
Acting? Okay,
Yeah.
that succeeds my acting.
He ignores you and keeps walking. Actually, a woman runs over and says, "Oh, you poor man," and offers to help you up.
That rat bastard, he's gonna get it.
No, you shouldn't have 6. What? That's way too much.
must have not have been updated.
Oh, 165. You don't have 660. You have 165.
Are you looking at your total equipment, John Doe? You're supposed to
Yeah.
look at your
Oh, I
silver
see.
that's right underneath it.
Yeah. 660 is the total value of everything you have.
Nazi, thank you. Silver,
Okay.
silver. 160.
Okay, that guy's gonna get it. I'm gonna smack him.
Well, he just walks off. He's walking off.
Well, it's time for a sneaky pipe smack time. Like I said, it's
Okay, how fast
gonna
are you?
happen. 5? I don't have.
Well, unless you run, he's outpacing.
Oh no,
you.
4. It's 4.
Okay, well then definitely.
Oh, that bastard.
But he pretty much, after a little bit, just slips into the crowd.
Wait, is it common to challenge people to duels?
No,
Damn it.
especially not for an old man.
Well, I'm fucking Swinewalker Ishmael, bitch. Who the fuck do you think I am?
An old man with an
Some
opium
plebeian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you fucking plebeian. Stand up and... I don't know, something like a man.
Face me.
Okay, you say that, the guy walks off into the crowd.
And you never saw him again. The curtain closes on this sad old man's display.
It does. It does. Fuck, I can't find this
But you
guy
still
anymore.
have to go to the guard watch, don't you? Or do they not know where you live? You could
I
just
did.
hide. No, I know, but like,
I'm pretty sure that those rat bastards just like pull the fast one on me.
so,
That rat bastard.
but what?
I didn't see it in
What time did you show up though? You just showed up and expected everyone to be there waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay. That rat bastard. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the city watch.
Can Lee be looking? Can
Okay.
Lee be looking through his coins and then suddenly remember something and go to the tavern and look for the lady?
Wait, what oh.
The tulip
Yeah.
lady?
You can go back if you want.
Because Lee like is just like fumbling and he's like, why do I have so much money? And then everything like re-clicks.
Well, that camel thing, right? Remember the camel thing?
No, but like he was
You drugged a camel and a
yeah,
rider.
yeah, but like before that,
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
he was like, yeah, man, like just still kind of happy with his winnings, and then be like, wait a minute.
Suwailim, so you go back to the jail.
Okay, is that fucking bastard there?
Nazmi?
Yeah.
No, it's just 3 city guards playing cards.
What are they playing?
Caravan.
I don't know, you don't know the game.
Okay, I'm gonna just like sit down,
Deal me in.
basically.
The captain says, "Did you want something?"
Of course I wanted something. You know what I wanted, you rat bastard.
If you're referring to the opium, I'm afraid the case has been closed.
This rat
What happened?
bastard.
Ask what happened. I'm curious.
No, I know what
Alright,
happened.
Dev, tell me what happened.
So, Suwailim, tell him what you think happened.
He obviously just gave back the opium to that faggot. And that's it. Wait, is the caravan a big news?
We
it's
celebrated.
It's the whole town. Like, this is the biggest thing to happen in Tatsori for a
Don't
long
you remember
time.
the celebrations, the drinking?
No, I
That was
don't.
probably because of the drinking.
So fucking wasted.
John
How much do I think Kalmaro's name puts power in this?
Not that much.
Fuck.
He's the second most powerful person in Kedris, next to the Empire. But outside of Kedris, not as much unless they're people who are directly involved with the Merchants Guild.
What about the mayor?
Wait for D.
Well, there wasn't a mayor. He said there was a lord who wasn't here.
Lord.
What about the lord?
Piracy.
My
mean-
diamond sword.
Is
Sorry,
the
what
lord
about him?
associated with the Merchants Guild?
You've never heard of him before.
I've never heard of their... What?
You never heard of Faris Azimi, who is the lord of this town.
You gotta lay off the opium, man.
I have current affairs on Terra.
Yeah, but this isn't that big a city.
Also,
Yeah,
maybe they
you
just
should
lied
at least
to
know
you.
a big name.
He's not a big name. That's obviously the case.
Is he not
Or
a big
they lied to
name?
you.
Lord of Tatsori is not a big name?
No.
Really? Fuck.
Or they might have just lied to
Well,
you.
you rat bastards. I guess I'm just gonna sit in and play games with them.
Okay.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, they let you join. They teach you the game. Make a roll. And then you just spend a couple hours playing the game with them.
And it all... and so once again, the curtain closed.
And end.